Hi guys, I'm back with another vocabulary video. As usual, today I have a great idiom for you.
Welcome to my English Fluency path.
Right off the bat, the idiom is can of worms. Can of worms. To open a can of worms. What does it mean to open a can of worms? Since it's an idiom, don't take it literally. It has a figurative meaning. It has nothing to do with a real can of worms, with real worms. We use this idiom when speak of a situation that causes a lot of problems for you when you start to deal with it. For example, corruption is a serious problem, but nobody has yet been willing to open up that can of worms. When you open a can of worms, you create a complicated situation in which doing something to correct a problem leads to many more problems. For example, our boss is reluctant to change the policy now because he doesn't want to open a can of worms. So just to quickly sum up, the idiom to open a can of worms means to do or say something that will cause a lot of problems or complications, often even unintentionally. And now, traditionally, let's take a closer look at some video examples.
When it came to medical things, it's a whole different kind of worms.
Thinkable. The cyber can of worms has already been opened, and that makes it more likely to escalate.
If I open that can of worms, it's like, well, what do I do with it? So I'd rather let's just pretend it's not there and it's got nothing to do with me.
It was a can of worms I didn't want to open.
They open a can of worms about whether they're still in compliance.
Yeah, don't open that can of worms.
Okay. This here is a total can of worms that nobody knows where anything goes into.
And so you're just opening, it would seem, a can of worms.
Without opening a gigantic can of worms.
And we're not trying to open up the can of worms.
It opens up a litigious can of worms for them.
That is a whole other can of worms.
Okay, my friends, that's it for this quick video. I wish you never had to open a can of worms, at least not often. Have a great rest of your day. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.